Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, I'm Farisha Nur Aulia from International Class Program of Geography Education at Makassar State University. Today, I will explain the basic concept of remote sensing. Happy watching! What is remote sensing? Remote sensing is a way to obtain data or information about an object without making direct contact with the object. Lilusan and Kiefer state that remote sensing is the science and art of obtaining information about an object, area, or phenomenon through analysis of data obtained with a tool without direct contact with the object, area, or phenomenon being studied. The tool in question is not directly related to the object, namely a tool that at the time of recording the object was not on the surface of the earth, but was in space or outer space. Therefore, the recording process uses supporting vehicles or media such as satellites, airplanes, or hot air balloons. Remote sensing data is often called imagery. Data from imagery is very important for development, such as detecting and inventorying natural research, flood areas, forest fires, settlement distribution, and land use. Next, remote sensing system. This image shows how a remote sensing system works. First one is energy. Like photography, remote sensing requires energy and objects on the Earth's surface can be seen clearly, so that they can be recorded properly by sensors. The energy used in remote sensing includes the sun, moon, and artificial light. Remote sensing that uses solar power is called a passive system, whereas if it uses artificial power, it is called an active system. The second, atmosphere. The atmosphere limits the portion of the electromagnetic spectrum that can be used in remote sensing. The influence of the atmosphere is a function of wavelength. The effect is a selective on wavelength. Because of this selective influence, the term atmospheric window emerged, namely the part of the electromagnetic spectrum that can reach the Earth. The third, object. Objects are everything that is target in remote sensing, such as the atmosphere, biosphere, hydrosphere, and lithosphere. Fourth, energy interaction with object. Each object has certain characteristics in transmitting or reflecting energy to the sensor. Basically, object recognition is carried out by investigating the spectral character of the object depicted in the image. Objects that reflect or radiate a lot of energy appear bright in the image, while objects that reflect or radiate little will appear dark. Next, censorship. A sensor is an object. For recording objects in nature, sensors are divided into two. First, a photographic sensor. Photographic sensor is a sensor in the form of a camera that works in the visible spectrum of the eye and produce photos or image. Second, electromagnetic sensors are electrically powered sensors in the form of electrical signals that operate on a wider spectrum, namely from X-rays to radio waves, and produce photos or image. 6. Data acquisitions. Data acquisitions can be done in two ways, namely manual and numerical or digital. The manual method is a way of obtaining data by visual interpretation. Numerical or digital methods are ways of obtaining data using a computer. In general, aerial photos are interpreted manually, while electronic sensing data can be interpreted manually or numerically. The last, data user. Data users are an important component in remote sensing systems. Users in this system can be institutions or individuals who have an interest in utilizing remote sensing results. So the conclusion or summary is remote sensing is a way to obtain data or information about an object without making direct contact with the object. Remote sensing systems include energy, atmosphere, objects, energy interaction with objects, censorship, data acquisitions, and data users. That's all from me. Thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.